Okay, time to show off the horrible wire rat nest in my car here. So saying these lights are literally only being held in by one screw. I want to get a whole new front end for this thing, eventually, once I have money. Yeah, red wires ground, big deal. But it's only going from here to here, and I'm pretty much going to be the only user for this car. After I'm done with it, it's going to be unusable practically. This yellow one is the one that goes to the switch. It connects to this white one right here. It goes to the firewall. These two are from 12 volt. They both have inline fuses. This one is for the regular cabin heating and cooling fan, and what was the other part? It went to something else. I forget what it was. Oh, wipers. And the other one is just for the radiator fan alone. That's this fuse right here. That gets connected to these two girthy wires. One's the yellow from the return, and one's the actual 12 volt. So these wires are got plenty of gauge. This is for the wipers. Wait, no, it's this white one down here, and this one's for the heater. This car wiring is just all wonky. Start up here. This is my mirror thing. It's completely busted, and I can't even find one of these online. So yeah, I gotta do it this way, I guess. The whole manual route on that. This is my ghetto harness that I made for my radio. My car didn't have a harness in it. Whoever installed the radio just spliced all the wires. So I had to do the same, unfortunately, because they were too dumb to know how harnesses work. Unfortunately, one of them came undone, so I gotta redo that. Awesome. These are those three wires that I was telling you about underneath the hood here. This one goes out to the wipers. I actually tap into the 12 and ground from this. These two, one is from the 12 with the fuse, and one goes back out to the fan. So that's my fan right there alone. I was trying to get behind there to see what was wrong with my cabin fan, why that wasn't blowing. I tried it last night. I wanted to make sure that was going to work before winter, and lucky I did that now instead of the first cold day. I hate working on cars when it's cold. Now to get down here with all the garbage. It's been a few months since I cleaned my car. It wasn't in much better shape when I first got it. And might be actually a little too bright. A little teeny tiny thing here, and it's a little too bright for this camera. That'll work. This is why the cabin fan didn't work. It has one of these little plasticky Molex connectors on it, and I guess one of the passengers I had kicked it and cracked it, and it came out of the connector. It still, however, has a quick connect on it, so I'll just throw a new quick connect on it and throw it up there, and hopefully that'll hold it in tight. However, unfortunately, there's the other wiring nightmare of my car. Random misfit relays that I have to buy for it because they're expensive. Unfortunately, some weird things that my car does. The only time that fan works is when this is all the way down. I don't know what the heck that's all about, but that's the only time the fan works. That's also the only time when the sprayers work. I don't have my battery plugged in right now, so it's not spraying. But that's the only time my sprayer works is when that's down. Other than that, it's completely useless, other than keeping my battery from draining, which is why I'm going to put that wire on a toggle switch up here with this stuff, so I can turn it off when I'm not using it, so it won't drain my battery even when this is all the way down. Because when this is all the way down, it's even on when the car isn't. So yeah, whoever did this completely bypassed that relay, and I don't want to be fucking with wires I don't know what do what, so I don't know the schematic for this car and what color wires are what, and yeah, so I just bypassed the old 20-year-old wiring anyway. And this piece, I'd like to know how to get this out so I can clean it, because it's really nasty up in there. And I changed the light in there. It's supposed to have a light in it, but it's so much gunge in there. It still works, but it's one of those light bulbs that's got so much gunge on it that it hardly has any light left. Look at all that mess. I'll eventually want to do mod 2, changing out these clusters. But I don't know if there's custom clusters that you can make for just any old car. Let's have a look at the speakers. What speakers was in here? The battery's getting a little low. I only let them charge for a few minutes. A shot. And I left my flashlight outside. It's gonna be a little dark. No, actually, I gotta turn on the lights. A little too dark. For this camera, at least. That's much better. The ancient drill press that doesn't like to stay on its mark. It works though. Here they are. Every single one of them blown. Can't believe these things even still worked. Anyway, I changed those out. I found two 5 inches. They didn't fit, but they're in there. And for the two back ones, I got a couple audio bonds from my junkyard. They fit perfectly, but one of them's buzzing, so I need to get some light machine oil put in that. Try to see if that'll help it. Give you a quick look at those. Yay, dashboard parts. These are always fun to look at. Grab that flashlight. It fit perfectly. I even soldered on the original factory type of quick connecty here. So that connects to them just fine. There's the other one. They look really nice. They sound really nice other than the buzz coming from this one. You can hear it sounds like something in there. Anyway, that's my car and its vitals. Doing alright running wise, but electrical is a nightmare. It's a good thing I can work with electric. I can kind of work with mechanics, but I'm far more experienced with electrical. Thank God. Thank you for watching.